The weather's been beautiful the last few days. It's my favorite time of year. It's not because of the weather, it's because of the fucking Girl Scout cookies. I was walking up to a store, and there was these little girls with a little Girl Scout stand selling Girl Scout cookies. I walked up, and the little girl goes, do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? I looked at her, I said, fuck yes. Why else do you think I'm standing this close to you as a registered sex offender? So I was a bachelor for a number of years. And the bachelor life is cool. Yeah, Mike is enjoying it right now. It's not all great though. It's not. There's, people think 100% of your time is spent getting pussy and doing what the fuck you want to do. 99% of that shit is true. But there's 1% that you don't really expect to encounter. I'm gonna tell you about a couple of them. One chick, she had real big titties, and I like big titties, but I don't plan on marrying big titties because small don't fall far. She had real nice titties, but then she took off her bra. I spent most of my time playing hacky sack with her nipples. Stall. So I had another chick down in her Victoria's Secret panties, and I'm like, okay. But then I smelled something that made me say uncharacteristically, put your clothes back on, bitch, the secret is out. Right. So, being single and being a bachelor for so long, and being over 30 and not having kids, having never been married, my mom was starting to put a little pressure on me to have some grandbabies for her. And I was like, Ma, it just might not happen. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but it just might not happen. And I believe in testing your parents' love. Like, you fuck with them a little bit. So I walked up to my mom one day, and I was like, Mom, how would you feel if I told you the person I was dating was 42? You could kind of sit there doing math in her head, like 42, it's still a little old, but it's not out of the realm of possibility having kids. It's younger than me. Okay, I'm all right with it. I said, okay, that's good. I said, okay, so what if I told you the person I was dating was 52? She kind of got dejected a little bit, and she's like, well, whatever makes you happy. I said, well, that's a good answer, Mom, that's a good answer. Well, his name is Glenn. No, I'm not really gay. I'm actually off the market now. Like I said, I was a bachelor for a long time. Now I'm in a relationship. I knew I was going to have to sacrifice a few things being in a relationship as opposed to being a bachelor. I expected to sacrifice variety. I expected to sacrifice quantity. I did not expect to sacrifice frequency. So I asked my girlfriend for a blowjob last week, and she said no because it doesn't turn her on. I said, God damn it, that's not the point. Which leads me to hand jobs. Ladies, there's quite a few ladies here. I see. Can I just give you a little word of advice, something that your men might not want to tell you? Stop giving them hand jobs. Do something that they can't do better than you. My girlfriend tried to give me a hand job. 15 minutes later, what resulted was a third-degree Indian burn. If she just would have kept her hand on the callous palm print like I told her, she had some new way, she said. I'm like, I've been doing it for quite a long time. Backward, you're not going to do it better. So, I don't date white women. This comes to a shock to some people. I only date black women. I've only ever, my kind of partially, kind of what somewhat sister, surprisingly enough, was black. So I was at a party one time in this with a black friend of mine, not Mike, but I have more than one black friend, Jason. too. And he brought his white girlfriend who I'd never met before. And as soon as he introduced me, I said, "Hi, I'm Fred. Nice to meet you." She goes, "Oh, you're the guy that doesn't like white women." I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not true. I love white women. My mom and my sister are white. But that's about as far as it goes." She didn't appreciate my answer, which I didn't understand why she was even questioning why I never met her before. So later on in the evening, we were talking about music, and somebody brought up John Mayer, and he had done an interview where he fucked a lot of white chicks, and he never banged any black women, and that he said his dick is a white supremacist. I said, "God damn it, mine must be a motherfucking Black Panther." She still didn't let it go, and she kept asking me. I was getting irritated. I'm like, it's not that I'm not attracted to white women. It's just very rare. It's like if you were to go out and try to find a leprechaun riding or fucking a unicorn. It happens, but it's not very rare. It's not very often. So she asked me one more time, and I just was like, you know what? I'm going to end this. I'm going to stop her questioning. I said, "You know why I'm not attracted to white women?" She said, "Why?" I said, "Because their pussy looks like pig's feet. Maybe that's why the brothers like them so much." GQ. I knew this, I seen this little scrawny white kid. I overheard him say that his ideal woman was half black and half white. I said, "I can dig it. But is her mom white or black?" And he said, "What difference does that make?" I said, "The daddy you'd be dealing with." I think that's pretty much all I got tonight, man. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it.